Chamber Cellos. Today we're gonna focus on Humoresque by the Dvorak. You might have noticed that we have 30-second notes and 30-second notes rest. And that we are in 2/4 and we got two sharps, F sharp and C sharp. So the indication right at the top of the page, it says poco lento e grazioso. That's Italian for a little bit slow and with grace. Also, at the bottom of the staff, we got a P that stands for piano or soft, and the word leggero, which is again Italian for light. So we already know it doesn't have to be so fast, and we can count this in 4 to begin with. So if we are in 2/4, that means we got 2 beats per measure, right? Or 2 quarter notes. And if we had to count that in 4, that means that we'll count that in 8 notes. So with our metronomes at 65, let's say that this is our 8th note, okay? So the first note, it's a 16 note, then we have a 30-second rest and a 30-second note. So if we are dividing the 8th note into 4 30-second notes, 2 of them equal 1 16 note, and the third 30-second is a rest, and the last one is a 30-second note tied to the next 16 note. So all that will just sound like da 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 da. So I'll try and playing that, thinking of our 8th note. Those are the first 2 lines of this piece. Okay, so make sure that you're following the fingerings that are on top of the notes. So in the second measure, we're going to go to 2nd position, and so we're gonna play the D. Instead of playing that with 4, we're gonna play that with 2. So if we have 2 on D, we got C sharp on 1 and E with 4. So we can play all those notes in that measure without moving from 2nd position until here. Okay, the same thing repeats in measure 6. It's the exact same music. Okay, we're gonna move on to the 3rd line. This is measure 9. Okay, so right on measure 9, we have a big shift to 3rd position. So we got F sharp on the D string, and then F sharp on the A string, an octave higher. So the way we're gonna get there is by placing the 2nd finger right on the tape. You should have a tape here, which is the beginning of 4th position. And so if we place the 2nd finger right on that E, the 4th finger should be F sharp. So if we reach that F sharp with 4, we're going to be in position for the F sharp, E, and D. Okay, make sure that you extend between 2 and 1 for the E and the D. So something like this. then on the next measure, we're going to play that same D with the fourth finger. So we have to make sure that our first and fourth fingers sound on the exact same note. In measure 15, we have a shift to second position, so that will be playing the F sharp with 1. So F sharp, A is a grace note, that's gonna happen really fast. So F sharp, A, G, F sharp, then F natural back to first position with 2. And once more, remember that the A is only a grace note, which means that it's just an ornament, and we can play it really fast. What we really want to hear is the G. Okay, so once more. The next two lines are pretty similar to the first two, and so I'm only gonna talk about the last two measures 23 and 24 to be exact. So after we've gone to second position, we are going to third position for an F natural. So remember how our F sharp was with 3 if we placed a 2 on the tape. This time we're gonna use 3 for an F natural that sounds like this. Then move to the A string without shifting, and you're gonna find your A and G sharp, then F natural again, and E natural. So the notes starting on that measure again, this is 23, are A, F natural, A, G sharp, F natural, E, and then B, A, D. Okay, so the A is again a grace note, so it's gonna go quickly. I'm gonna play those two measures with the bow with this tempo. This is gonna be our 8th note. 3, 4. And once more. Good. Now, just for your reference, I'm gonna play from the beginning up until here without the repeat, and with the metronome. This is metronome at 68.